What's good, guys? It's your boy Justin J coming to you with another video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right. I see in the comment section a lot of people ask, how can I, boost my masculinity? How can I, learn how to have a masculine frame? Or I already have one, but it lacks, and I really want to build it up. Guys, I know you're gonna think that this sounds like, oh, I have to be selfish. Or I have to be all about me, be all out for self, cut everyone off, and it's going to make me a savage. I'm going to go out into the world and conquer it. And then all those people who didn't care about me or didn't, think that highly of me, or even the people who were just, in the middle, I'm gonna show all them, fuck them. But at the same time, guys, this is gonna help you with relationships. This is gonna help you with friendships. This is gonna help you with colleagues. Because when you know yourself, you see everything so much more clear, guys. You're able to read energy better, guys. And it all starts with self and becoming your own best friend. And that comes with raising your masculinity, guys. That masculine frame, that edge, And it's not an edge like an edge where people put that label on you. It's an edge that people are just like, yo, I cannot figure this guy out. There's something about this guy, There's something about him. That's what I mean by the edge, guys. So you always have to remember that. Listen, building masculine frame, guys, is not hard. And I can actually make a 5-step video, but I figured this way, I could just break it down to you in a more intimate way, right? Guys, listen. Building masculine frame comes from doing this and using these more, holding proper posture, and always being aware of situations. And what helps you be aware of situations? And using these more. You understand, guys? And not being passive, guys. When you have something to say, you say it. See, this is why a lot of guys struggle with, being thrown in leadership positions. This is why guys don't get enough credit for their work when they do a good job, because it's about your work ethic, but at the same time, it's about the way you hold frame, and it's about the way people respect you, guys. If you have something to say, you need to say it. Better that than let it sit on your chest. And you always do yourself a disservice. Like, you don't do yourself a service, like when you are just passive aggressive and you let all of these things build up and all these problems and all these things that irk you, but you're too afraid to just stand up for yourself and just speak your mind and create a boundary. When you let all that stuff build up, you're gonna end up just exploding. And it's probably gonna be in a situation where people are going to look at you like, wait a minute, what the hell's going on with you? You never want to be put in that situation where you're having a mental breakdown in front of everybody, guys. Because everybody is going to see you react like that. There's no masculinity there. There's no masculine frame there. Always remember that, guys. You have to remain stoic. I don't care whatever problem somebody puts in front of you. You're just like, yo, you know what? I'm going to handle this the best way I can. It might not get finished. I hope I finish it. But you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to figure this out. You know what I mean, guys? You got to roll with the punches. And slowly but surely, it builds up that masculine frame. And masculinity, guys, how you build this is, guys, read books. Read The Evolution of Man. Go back like thousands of years ago and just study, guys. Study. Or just, here's the thing too, right? Look at prom pictures of, high school guys from like the 80s and the 70s and look at them now. Like, you know what I mean? Just go look up semen retention. Look up all this stuff, guys, and just really study the evolution of man, and you will be proud to be a man, guys. This is what I'm saying. A lot of lost people out here, right? You are literally like a walking superhero, but you have superpowers inside of you. You just haven't unlocked them yet. And you probably think that I'm talking bullshit right now. Oh, what? He thinks I'm a Dragon Ball Z character or what? He thinks I'm from the planet Namek? Like, no, dude, I'm being so fucking serious. When you're on semen retention and you're working out and you're hitting your macros and you're taking your sea moss, you're taking your black seed oil, you know what I mean, guys? What? You feel fucking unstoppable. Like, guys, you could get to work and there could be so much shit to do that on a regular day or for anyone else, their head would spin and you will just be like, I got this shit. You know what I mean? And actually look at it like, I got this shit. You know what I mean? And you're not even gonna notice that you're doing it. Probably have an energy drink in your hand like, well, just another day. You know what I mean? Because you're just laser focused and you're locked in, guys. That's why I always say too, a part of building your masculinity, guys, I don't care if you're a garbage man, right? I don't care If you sweep out on the street or whatever, like if you're a junk collector, you know, a junk remover, I don't care what it is. It could be the dirtiest, lowest paying job. You could work at McDonald's, something that somebody would look down on, guys. You know what I mean? But you get up every day, you go to work, and you do what the fuck you gotta do, and you actually take pride in it. Like, yeah, I work at McDonald's, but I'm gonna be the coldest fucking worker at McDonald's. I'm a garbage man, but I'm gonna be the coldest motherfucking garbage man. Like, big up my whole crew. Like, what up? How we doing this morning, fellas? Like, you know what I mean? Guys, you have to, because you will turn into a leader. It's always funny when you're very masculine, guys, you're gonna notice you get thrown in positions where you're a leader without asking for it. And if you notice, dudes who lack masculinity are not leaders, and they're followers. You know, guys, like, I'm always going to be cooking on these videos, like, because it's the truth. And to anybody who doesn't like what I say in my videos, all right, you're a bitch. You've been a bitch. And it's okay, because I used to be a bitch. I understand bitch assness. But this is just the way it has to be, guys. If you want to raise your masculine frame, here's another part too, guys. You have to work on facing your fears, because that little nervous feeling in your gut is going right out the fucking window. I don't care if it's a dude who's bigger in stature, who's trying to threaten you or bring you energy. You're going to look at him like, you're doing all that when you could just swing, bro. Fear don't live here, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know what you heard. A pretty ass chick comes in front of you, trying to manipulate, you know, trying to run game on you. You're going to be looking at her like, yo, you're about 3 years late. I'm not a simp anymore, you know? Bossed up on my masculine frame. And it's not like you would stand there like that, but you would just stand there like this. Hey. Oh no, I'm okay. I'm not interested in anything you're offering. You know, guys, that's appropriate. That's not disrespectful. And you do it with a sense of fucking confidence, guys. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you raise your masculine frame, even dealing with women, you'll be able to charge women to the game. You'll be able to talk and say whatever the hell it is you want to women. You will never be worrying about, like, oh my God, oh, she probably won't like this, and then if I text too soon, she won't text back, and then she'll think I'm a weirdo or think I'm a creep. What? I'm looking for reasons to disqualify her. She's supposed to be qualifying to me, and I wouldn't know this if I didn't have this fucking masculine energy about me. If I had this feminine energy about me, I'd be like, oh, well, I wonder what time she's gonna be ready for our FaceTime call. Should I buy one rose or should I buy a dozen? Like, dude, what? Guys, always remember too, when you're having trouble with friends, right? Your friends are your friends. So they're gonna have this like playful nature with you, right? But see, here's the thing. When you're trying to be more masculine and raise your masculinity and your friends are not respecting it, you have to cut them off, guys. You have to cut them off and literally start learning yourself more. That's gonna be the first high indicator that you're making a breakthrough, that you're changing, that you're becoming him. When you stop taking disrespect, right? Even from your friends that you've been friends with for years, they're seeing that you're on your shit. You know, they see that you're on your shit and they're like, damn, this motherfucker's cold and he's actually making it happen. But they're hating, cut them off. And like I said, guys, everything's gonna be energy based. So you might think like, oh, I'm probably overreacting. They're not hating, you know, but if you're like gatherings and like get-togethers, you're not being invited anymore. Yeah, they're hating, guys. You know, they're not really picking up the phone to call you or text you that much to especially check up on you. Yeah, guys, they're hating. Because in their mind is like, yeah, he's good. We can obviously see he's good, motherfucker. You know what I mean? And guys, that's what I'm saying. It might be the people closest to you. Even family members will try to sabotage you when you're on this mission, guys. You need to know this shit. And when you handle it like a boss, it raises your masculinity. It raises your masculine energy. That masculine frame is just like, it's almost as if it's a suit. It's a suit that just won't come off, guys. Like 1 o'clock in the morning, somebody bring me some bullshit. Oh, masculine frame. You know, 3 o'clock in the morning, somebody bring me some shit. Oh, masculine energy. You know, 7 o'clock in the fucking morning, guys. I do not care. Well, it's time for some more masculinity. And it's not like you're pushing it like, oh, I'm a big, strong, masculine man. No, guys. But this is a switch that you can't turn on and off. You know how women try to say that their femininity is conditional. You know, I'll be feminine to a man under these conditions, or I'll be feminine to a man when he understands how to deal with me this way. It's like, no. When you're a feminine woman, you're going to be feminine all the time. So when you're a masculine man, you're going to be masculine all the time. You're going to be level-headed. You're going to be clear-minded. You are going to be able to articulate yourself in a way that most men just simply can't. You know, you're going to say what you mean and mean what you say. And you're going to lead by example. You understand? When you do all these things and have them all aligning, guys, you're simultaneously, right, raising your masculine energy, your masculinity, and your masculine frame. And I know a lot of people don't like these labels on things, but hey, these are labels to better men. So I'm going to use these labels. Always remember that, guys. You are the star. So when somebody, it doesn't matter who it is, guys, I'm telling you right now, if somebody doesn't respect you while you're on this journey, on this mission, and they're close to you, and they know that this mission means a lot to you, right? And they're not accepting the fact that, hey, that feminine bullshit, that weak, soft, cookie dough bullshit that you used to be on with them, if they can't accept the change, guys, it's okay. It's okay, because it's a win-win for you and it's a loss for them, because when you make it to the other side, you're going to be a motherfucker that's full of knowledge, full of wisdom, full of life, full of travels. Always remember that. Always remember that. So you would be able to pass that on to them, the same goofy motherfucker who's not elevating. You get what I'm saying? So all they were trying to do is bring you down to their level. Always remember that, guys. You are him. The only way you're ever going to build the masculine frame, the masculine energy, right? That masculinity is when you stop caring about what everyone else is doing, everyone else is thinking, everyone else is feeling, and you put yourself first. Because the flip side to this, guys, is in your everyday relationships, right? When you figure out that you are your own best friend, right? Your interactions with other people will be better. You will know who you are, guys. Trust and believe. Things that were a big deal to you before will not be a big deal to you. Guys, do not let small talk get in your head. Do not let society make you think that, hey, maybe I'm not masculine enough. Maybe I don't have what it takes to raise my masculinity. Maybe I don't have masculine frame. Hey, maybe that's just something that they came up with, masculine frame. It can't be real because, isn't every man like born with a masculine frame? It's like, no, guys, you have to work on this shit. Guys, and if you've never been that masculine of a guy and you find my channel, guys, this is a godsend to you because you need this shit. Society will not take us down. I will not let it happen. This is for the brotherhood. I'm going to keep us strong. Let's go, boys. Let's go.